A lot of people had to head indoors, do some fun things inside. One of the places a lot of people check out is Four Cats Studio. Joining us from Four Cats, the owner, Emaly Galeano. Great to have you here on the show.
Thank you.
And it's interesting because so many people have this this thought of these, these big walls and the splash and the paint for the kids, but there are so many other things that you have available and that you're doing.
Absolutely. This is one of the workshops we're offering. This Friday actually is a PA day, so we have a day full of workshops, and it's called a clay tree house. The kids can design their own tree house, and so in this case we have an actual tree turned into a house, and here your more classic tree house built onto a tree.
Okay, very different looks right now. So this is it in its raw form, in the clay form.
Correct,
here,
yes.
right? So this will have to sit for how long?
2 weeks. And then to fire it in the kiln, it will become finished like this one over here. So you can paint it.
How do you get the color then? How do you
can actually paint it with underglaze. We could do that today. We'll do it at the workshop on Friday, and then it can dry and still be fired into the kiln. Or you can also wait and bisque the clay first and then paint it if you are coming to a weekly class, for example.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the material that we'd be using. How long would the kids be doing this process, in terms of a workshop?
We can create this in about 1.5 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to try to do it in about a minute and a half. But okay, so this is what we would be seeing.
So we have a basic form here where we've created a cylinder with a rectangle which has been rolled into a cylinder, and then a cone shape for the roof here. Then I'll let you help me with the fun stuff. So you have a flat piece of clay here. You have this wonderful pin tool with which to cut out your shapes.
Oh, my leaves,
so we're looking
or my
at
roof.
Yes, the leaves on the roof. Something circular or organic.
I'm gonna steal your idea because I think it works.
Yes, some leaves are great. And
so
also
then you
we
just
can
piece them out.
Yes. And then what we'll do with the kids is we'll have them scratch and slip. So they get to scratch little marks in the clay, add some water, and then slip the leaves on one by one, like this. And we'll surround this all with leaves. We can also create a little door for the front. Anything you can come up with, because like I said, the kids get to design their own tree houses.
What would you say would be the average age if you're looking at this? Because you've got to have a little bit more of an attention span to sit through and do some of the finer details.
Right. 6 years old to 10 years old would be a great age group for this project. But we've also done it with our 3 to 5 year old.
Oh, really?
Class
I'm sure they just like the mixing and the playing and.
They do, yeah.
They
but
come up with
actually,
something?
they make wonderful inventions. Their minds are much more creative than ours.
All right, so I've got my leaves. So then so you just want to lay them?
Yes, we want to add some water. You do have a little bit over there if you want to dip your finger. Just one finger's fine, and then stick it on. It works like glue.
Nice.
Perfect. So this is only one of the workshops. We have lots of workshops going on this winter. Our wildlife painting series. We've had squirrel painting. We're doing rabbit painting. And a workshop is a great way to try out the studio if you've never been before and you just want to try out one of our classes.
What do you get when you see children express themselves through art, or you see a quiet kid and then all of a sudden they've got this beautiful piece coming through? Like, there's a lot that's there and they're able to express themselves.
Absolutely, it's a joy.
It makes it worthwhile.
It does.
For people who aren't familiar with where the studio is at, give us the rundown and then other things that would be available even by checking out the website.
Yeah, we're we're located in Hintonburg, Wellington Street West. And we also offer weekly classes, mixed media classes. We focus on artists and artist-focused classes. We're doing family workshops, adult workshops.
Family workshops, so that's just the whole family able to come in and do it together?
Right. And this month we're doing Jackson Pollock's drip painting. It's actually to celebrate his birthday.
Yes.
So every month we'll celebrate an artist's birthday and we'll do art in the style of with the family.
Very fun.
Yeah.
Keep in mind it is the PD Day this coming Friday, and so a wonderful opportunity if the kids are interested. You never know, they could come home with something like this, or they might end up with something like this, but creative expression. And for those of you wondering what it looks like, it is located on Wellington, as we mentioned. Four Cats Studio, lots of great things inside, and the best part, I think kids still love the fact that they get to throw paint, be expressive, and have some fun.